Okay guys, I'm here today with Jason Hunt. I have done one video with him before and huge honor to be here with him again. Today we're shooting with him one instructor all about his guard passing series, all about the Toreando pass as well. And guys, Jason is like I think it's like a hidden secret that many people don't know. So everyone who comes here, like Edwin Najmi, Romulo Barral, they always say like that he's like a genius of Jiu-Jitsu, that he knows every single position from everywhere, that he teaches better than anybody else. So very excited to learn here from him. And what he's gonna do here is we're gonna take like one of the most basic passing guards we have in Jiu-Jitsu, the Toreando, and he's gonna break down the Toreando, all the concepts and everything. And this is like a part of the project that we are doing together about the guard passing, and very excited about that. So soon it's gonna be on BJJ Fanatics, and let's do it good.
Okay, so the Toreando, right? A lot of times we misconstrued about passing the guard as again, let's say we were having a training session. For me to pass Bernardo's guard is going to be a really, really difficult task, thinking I need to get to his head. It's going to be very hard. If I just think I can get past his knee line, then I'm able to control his hips, take away his power, and hopefully secure the position. So as soon as we start, I don't want to start up high, because now I'm going into a defensive pass. He's going to get his grips, get his feet, start to control. I'll have to break grips, try to move his legs out of the way. It's going to be difficult. So instead, I want to start already low, because I just need to get from here to here, right? So the basic concept of Toreando is hand on the hip to control his hip movement, right? Now, if my arm is straight and I'm too far away, it's easy for him to recover. Lasso, now he'll start his attack. So as I shoot in, I want my whole body to come in at one. So my knees and my elbows are tight. So as soon as I drop my elbow, it's going to be hard for him to lasso. Okay, it's harder for him. Now, his defense, if he lassos here, start to lasso, I'm able to start moving, right? There's the knee line. As I push, I'm going to use my whole body, use my leg, and I'm already past just his guard. Okay, now I'm using both of his legs in one direction. He's forced to push me, so he's going to turn his body. He needs that, right, to be powerful. So when he goes back, if I lock him down, I'm keeping his hips one way by forcing one knee on top of his hip, the other knee right behind his knee line. He can't turn back to get his hips. So it's keeping his power at half his strength, which is good for me being the smaller grappler. So then I control with both knees pinching, my head stays on the shoulder, and I'm forcing him to stay in this position. Okay, so one more time. With the Toreando, I'm low. I don't want to get the grips and go to the side also. I'm giving him all the room to play his guard, right? His foot is there. I have to pass that now. Now I gotta worry about him lasso legging, throwing me off balance. So less movement for me to get to the knee. So I control, I'm going to take my back foot and step. So now look, my body weight takes over, end up right on his hips, my head drops, I control the position. So one more time, Gabriel. Start low. I need this because if he wants to reach in, like he wants to get the half guard. Bernardo wants to get the half guard. No way. So I'm low. As he starts to get to the half guard, Toreando. My knee goes straight through. And I go. If I'm high, Bernardo goes for the half guard. Head gets underneath my head. I'm slower for my movements. You're already starting to attack me. I have to retreat or I get tired.
So Jason, basically like you try to keep yourself low, almost to be able like to back up and reach again.
I'm always defensive. So if you put your butt up high, your body's not in its natural state. It's almost like walking.
Yeah.
I drop my knees and I lead with my right foot if I want to pass because I have a defense. So I'm super relaxed and I'm agile. So if you move, I can get out of the way.
I got it.
If I need to go, I can move.
I got it.
I can move.
I got it. And then when you pass, instead of doing what everybody does and they walk to the side, you stay in the same line here. And you move my legs.
I want to move you. Another thing is like another variation. Their legs are really far apart. It's super hard to get around. I need to trap that. So when I go, I step and I lock.
Oh, that's awesome.
So again, I'm still ready. He needs to push us away. Now that's your knee line. At the same time, I back step.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And I walk to the side.
Got it. So always in the same line as your opponent.
Oh.
And you figure out one way to get rid of the leg. It could be using your shin or using your hand or...
As long as I get your knee past my center line, because like you said, I'm here.
Yeah.
I need this to go so my body can take over. If
Yeah.
I try to go around, you have all the ability, you have the guys that invert, and it's difficult.
Man, that's amazing. It's a different concept that makes a lot of sense.
Just staying, I have my defense.
Yeah.
If you reach, I can
And if I
control.
try to approach, you back up a little bit and here you are.
I can go to the side, or I can change the direction.
Yeah. And it sounds like every single pass you do matches those concepts, right? Because I remember when you did the knee shield the last time, it was pretty much the same thing. You back it up a little bit and you came back like with my legs together.
Every position for the style I like to do, I like to think like it's not a different pass. Same pass. The opponent gives me
A different
lanes.
I get it.
But we start in front, and we end with one knee on top of the hip, other knee behind. So that in the middle of training, you always know, oh, here's my opening, 1 to 2.
Got it.
Everything in between
Got it.
is just another, oh, I will defend this grip, I will change this grip, start to finish.
Man, that's awesome.
So that's
Thank you, Jason.
thank you.
Thank you.
BJJFanatics.com. Use the promo code YouTubeFaria to get 10% off any instructional video. Improve your jiu-jitsu faster.